Hey guys, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nessa K, and in today's video I'll be showing you this gorgeous honey headband wig that I'm currently sporting. Okay, so I'll be showing you how you can basically get from this. That was just like a total no, it was just not flattering. My forehead, my whole 5 head was out. Okay, so I just thought I had to do something with it. If you're like me and you've got thinning edges, the idea of leaving like some of your edges out or just the front line of your hair is just not the most flattering. So I thought to come up with this method to show you guys how you can actually rock it but add these artificial edges, honey. Like, I don't know if you can kind of like see, like right now I am looking quite slayed. Okay, and if you think this is something that you can definitely see yourself rocking, then definitely let me know. The wig that I'm wearing is from Naya Wigs, and I'll just show you their packaging. I just love the packaging. It comes really secured in this box. It was basically like this, and if you know me, purple, lilac, those are all my favorite colors, honey. So yeah, I just thought this was really cute with the gold as well, like stunning. But it's really secure. I love the entire packaging of it. It's like very nice, gives you the whole, you know, luxurious feel that you're buying a lovely gift. If you're like me, you've been working from home this entire time, this is going to be my new thing because I just don't have time. The reason I wanted to go for a curly texture just because I didn't want to like bother with like the straightening of the hair and so forth. This is basically how the box comes, and I'll tell you all about these beautiful headbands. Let me tell you a little bit about the hair, and then I'll share with you how I basically went from zero, honey, to slayed. Okay, so in the box what you get was the wig, which was in one of those, the wig came in one of these, you know, plastic bags, and then you had a pack of 4 headbands, which I'm currently wearing one, and I just went with the polka dots just because they're cute. So this one I'll be sporting a lot actually, just because it's a neutral color. You get a white one. To be fair, they've got plenty of designs, so I'm just showing you what I got. I rocked this last time, hence why it's like out of the box, but this is a really stunning green, very perfect for autumn, honey. And then I get this black and white one. I'll be wearing this a lot as well, and then this red one, which just kind of goes with the vibe like right now. Okay, I'll leave all the links down below in the description bar if I miss anything, but I know for definite that I'm wearing an 18-inch, so you guys can see like how far it kind of drops onto my shoulders. I'm 5'5", I don't know how to explain that, but this is basically where it stops. So I am wearing the kinky curly human hair wig, and I'll leave all the details down below as mentioned. But honestly guys, the texture is everything. Okay, if you're a naturalista and you've got edges, honey, this is going to be one of the best ones to match with your natural curls. The good thing about this hair is that it's human hair, so you can go ahead and dye it. To be fair, I do kind of look a little bit better with like ombre hair, so I might just do that. Thanks to Nia Hair for sending me this wig. I've also got a code for you guys. I believe it's Nessa1515, but I'll leave it up here so you guys can get you some. If you are a wig wearer and you've not yet got a headband wig, I don't know what you're doing. When I'm in the office, like, I tend to kind of get really self-conscious when people come to my desk and they're literally standing on top of me. There's a specific girl at work that literally stands there counting the dots on my lace, and to be fair, I said no more. So I went from frontals, gave that up to like closures. So this is just even more better, and I love the fact that I can definitely get to wear this. This is gonna be like my everyday wig where I can get to wear for like my Zoom calls, because you know we gotta turn our camera on. I mean, now we can turn our camera on. I've been seeing a lot of people like questioning the fact that they have thinner edges and they can't, you know, wear this kind of wig. So I just thought, yo, after I put it on, I was like, it's not working, so I had to like kind of fake this baby hair. But the hair on this, like, honestly you guys, amazing. But I'll kind of talk you through the idea that I had on adding the edges. I've got some tracks here just to show you, but what you're gonna need for this video is literally your headband wig. You can purchase yours from Nia Wigs, and I'll leave the discount code once again on the screen and also down below. Then you're gonna need some tracks. To be fair, you can just use any old tracks in your wig drawer. Honestly, I'm sure we all have wig drawers. I actually had some textured hair which I could have used because it literally is the same curls, but then I just thought, why waste the hair, because you're gonna need to cut it. So I ended up getting like some literally raggedy tracks that I had. If you know weaves, they usually come double wefted majority of the time. So what you're gonna need in order to get your edges really thin, because you don't want like edges this thick, okay, you're gonna need to separate the weft to get you a single weft. So I ended up going from like something like this to something like this. I'm not sure if you guys can tell the difference, but it's a little bit thinner on this side. I'm just gonna get a razor, and what I'm gonna do here, I'll just get really close, is cut the thread, literally taking a razor and going right in the middle. And sometimes it's that easy, so I'll just show you what I've currently done. Can you guys see that? Okay. I know she falling like I obviously measured the hair. I kind of went like this from ear to ear and cut it off, okay? After that, what I then did was, because the good thing about these headband wigs, I'll try and do a close-up, is that they come with the band on it is like double-sided. So the way the hairband wig is made is that it comes with this thick hairband here, which just has one of these velcro strap at the back to secure it on. And the way the band is, it's really big. I'm not sure what to say. It's like 2 inches long. So I decided to sew this on to the side that was going to be underneath the hair, if that makes sense. So I sewed it on one side, like literally just use your finger to guide and watch how you're poking the nail so that you don't poke through both of the fabric, if that makes sense. So I'm going to get this weft and I'm going to sew it right underneath, as you guys can see, right? So now we've got the hair there. What I want you to understand is that with this band, it's double-sided, so we're gonna need to just sew onto the back side, and we're gonna sew it across like so. Okay, so what you want to do is grab the hair and sew it in the opposite direction, so the hair should fall forward. So I have the wig inside out, and this is the front, and the direction of the hair should come away from the beginning of the net, if that makes sense. So not inwards, but away. So you're going to need to focus, because what you want to do is ensure that you're not going in the first layer, that you're just touching the top layer of the wig, okay? 007, 00, can you do my mind? 247, 247, I feel shoot person for your mother, say, nah. In short, I shoot my shot, the enter G-spot. In short, I shoot my shot, the enter. So guys, this is what the inside looks like now. I've got the weft that has been sewed on, and now if I turn it around, this is how it kind of looks like. I didn't want to kind of sew this like literally from where the band like stopped on the hairline. I wanted to kind of sew it from about midpoint, okay, so more like here rather than here, if that makes sense. In all honesty, I ended up cutting the edges a little bit short, but I like that because my natural edges is not that long. If you do have this, go ahead and utilize it, but this is an OG razor comb. This side is a little bit shorter, so what happens there is you do much sharper cuts, whereas here it's more of a comb, so it helps you to thin out the hair. If you don't have this, just get your tweezers, as we do with lace, literally pluck out each hair. So here is the hair. If I even get into that, what I was able to do after I sewed it on, I placed it on, use some hair mousse if you have some, just work on it. I'm not the best at doing edges, so you're gonna see that I struggled with this, but I mean, like this, it looks cute, to be fair. Let me just move it back a little bit so you guys can see working with. I feel like I'm hiding it a little bit.
Love you with all of my heart, unconditional, oh, intentional, sensational. I wanna be with you, I'm serious. Nobody but you, I'm serious. All these other guys, they envious, so anonymous, ridiculous. Anything you want, girl, let me know. If you want money, hit me on my hotline, yeah. Girl, you know they waste time, yeah. Just hit me on my hotline, yeah. So, the girlie, she said she gonna leave me, but she can't leave me. The girlie, she said she gonna leave me, but she can't leave me at all. Baby, give me all your all. Say she can't leave me at all. I know she falling, yeah. The girlie, she said she gonna leave me, but she can't leave me. The girlie, she said she gonna leave me, but she can't leave me at all. Baby, give me all your all. Say she can't leave me at all. I know she falling, yeah. 247, 247. I feel shoot that scene for your mother. 007. Double O, yeah, you did my mind. 247, 247. I feel shoot that scene for your mother. Oh, say, nah, nah. In short, I shoot my shot. He enter G-spot. In short, I shoot my shot. He enter bum shot. Yo, in short, I shoot my shot. He enter G-spot. In short, I shoot my shot. Yeah, nah. The girlie, she said she gonna leave me, but she can't leave me. The girlie, she said she gonna leave me, but she can't leave me at all. Baby, give me all your all. Say she can't leave me at all. I know she falling, yeah. The girlie, she said she gonna leave me, but she can't leave me. The girlie, she said she gonna leave me, but she can't leave me at all. Baby, give me all your all. Say she can't leave me at all. I know she falling, yeah. Hey, you know the vibes. Post. Hey, check it. Baby, listen me carefully. You know me, I wanna be with you honestly. You know me, I wanna meet your family. What's happening, you know exactly. Baby girl, you know you're not optional. You know like this other girl's exceptional. Love you with all of my heart, unconditional, oh, intentional, sensational. I wanna be with you, I'm serious. Nobody but you, I'm serious. All these other guys, they envious, so anonymous, ridiculous. Anything you want, girl, let me know.
If you have questions, don't forget to leave it down below and I'll get back to you. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. It'll be nice to see you again. And if you like this idea or this video, then don't forget to thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I guess I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
But she can't leave me at all. Baby, give me all your all. Say she can't leave me at all.